Here are my best tips for making efficient Anki cards in med school.
My first tip is to pay attention to any buzzwords that are mentioned in lecture. These are usually more high yield. So for example, bird beak on barium esophagram indicates what, and then in the back, I just put the slide corresponds to achalasia. My second tip is to compare different things on the same slide if you can. This also helps condense the number of cards that you make. So for example, I made this card on comparing the chemical properties between primary and secondary biosolids. So instead of making two separate cards for what are the properties of primary biosolids and then what are the properties of secondary, I just conjoin it into one slide. And then this way, it helps me understand the relationships between different things as well.
And then my last tip, I think this is probably the most important, but it's to focus on what the professor actually says. So if something is on the slides, but the professor doesn't actually go over it with their words in lecture, I won't make a card over it. I find it to be a lot more common for professors to test the things that they say out loud rather than things that are just blatantly written on the slides.